just be able to look me straight in the eye one more time and say, are we having fun or what?
This is your last chance. After this, there is no turning back.
You know, ladies and gentlemen, I gotta give a shout out here real quick before I get into this. I didn't even know that this show was even going on. I didn't even know that this event was happening. And you know what's funny? A lot of you knew about it, but you didn't even care because you're like me. Who cares about the show? You know, you didn't care. And not so surprisingly, Inside Xbox ended up being nothing more but an Inside PC type of event. But we're definitely going to touch on that in a second. But first, let me get the shout out. Shout out to Carlos Fernandez, the brother, for telling me about this show. And now that I got that out the way, I want to play something for you. And I want you to tell me, what's wrong with this scene? Since people go, I'm pretty sure there's going to be somebody who's going to try to flip this and say he's bashing, right? You tell me what's wrong with the picture that I'm about to show you right now. Let's go ahead and roll the clip.
To kind of fully comprehend the gravitas of this situation.
I understand. I thought you'd say that. So how about we hand you a controller and a phone right now?
Oh, snap. Can I give you that? Oh, my goodness. We've got some Forza Horizon 4 here. It looks amazing.
Yeah, this is Forza Horizon 4 running on our Project xCloud hardware in the data center, being streamed remotely to this Android phone.
So all the heavy lifting basically is done elsewhere, and it's literally, this is, wow. This is going to completely change every commute I ever make from now on. And honestly, being on the London Underground is depressing sometimes. Sometimes I don't want to look people in the eye, and now I won't have to.
Well, I think you might attract a bit of attention if you were to play that today.
They'll be like, oh, what is this? New technology. It looks incredible. I can't believe this. This is amazing.
Yeah, and you're playing on a standard Xbox One controller connected via Bluetooth to the phone. And this is the game as it plays on the console.
This is all fantastic, but realistically, when are people going to actually be able to start using this tech?
We're going to start public trials this year.
This year?
This year.
That's very exciting.
Can somebody explain what's wrong with that picture? Black Bond, The Great Exposure, Alex, anybody? Can somebody stand up and tell me what's wrong with that scene that I just played for you guys? Can somebody tell me what's wrong? I'll tell you what's wrong. The problem is, what's wrong with that situation? Well, what we just saw was not only was it not running natively on that device, it was all scripted. This is the main thing people are damage controlling for. This is the main thing people are saying is the future. More people are saying that this is going to lead Microsoft to the winning, right? They're going to winning the console generation. Hell, winning all console generations because it's going to be available on all platforms and it's going to be a seamless service, right? Okay, if it's X amount of things and they were so close to the servers, like he said, right, in the video, why in God's name are you not running it natively on the device? Why are we getting the same gameplay that's legit shown in the Project xCloud trailer? If you guys look at the trailer and look at that, that's the exact same gameplay. See, it's the exact same gameplay. Why are we looking at that? Can somebody help me out here? Why? Listen, Microsoft, I get what you're trying to do. You're trying to make profit. Fine, make your profit. Do that. But if you're going to sit here and build up false hope and play with pretty much the mindset of your own audience and legit play them into believing they're going to get that, and you know damn well you can't even recreate what you're showing, I mean, you're setting yourself up for backlash and disaster. You really are. That's ridiculous. How long has this service been talked about? You mean to tell me you don't have a proper demo? You have to fake it in 2019? How long have we been talking about Project xCloud? How long have they been talking about they built the infrastructure? The infrastructure is being worked on. Everything's running seamless. It's going to be great. How long? And with the rumors going into E3 that you're going to show off your 2 next generation consoles, keyword rumors, you know what I'm saying? What are you doing? What's the point behind this? What's the point? That did nothing for us. It just made you look sloppy. It made you look pathetic. The fact that you have executives, the fact that you even have employees that can't even properly play a scripted gameplay session. And you could tell she was trying so hard to get the rhythm back in the game. Like they went over this, like they rehearsed this. But I guess she didn't know that the damn game was a little further to what she was pressing. But come on, man. Let's stop. Let's not do this to ourselves. Let's seriously not do this to ourselves. We know Google can deliver with their service. They shown it. You guys played it. We haven't seen nothing from Microsoft, and this is what you're showing us? A scripted gameplay segment that isn't even running on the damn device. It's that all-important question that many people seem to not want to answer in 2019. What's the point of an Xbox One console? What's the point? What is the point of owning the Xbox One? What's the point of owning the Xbox Scarlet? What's the point? What's the point? This service, Project xCloud, that you guys keep talking about, keep saying that ponies are jealous about, it's going to take about 10 years for them to make that to the future that they want. It's like Netflix. If you want to be Netflix, you got to put time, money, and resources into that sort of thing. And you have to build upon it based off of feedback. This is not going to be no instant success right out the get-go. You need feedback, proper feedback. And unfortunately, you guys are not even looking at the picture like that. You're not. It's going to take about 10 years for this to be what they want it to be. And that's the facts. The fact that they can't even give you a proper demo running natively on the device says it all. They're not ready. They're not ready. I guarantee they already got the cop out ready. Oh, it's going to be in beta form. This is not the final product. I promise you, they got it already worked out. I promise you, they got that whole excuse ready to go. This ain't ready. They're not ready. And if somebody goes, well, what if they do show it? If they do show this demo, right? If they are able to deliver this, let's say at 1080p 60 or 1080p 30, really 1080p 60, that's the target they should be going for if they're going against Google, right? So 1080p 60. Once again, it comes back to the situation. How come you couldn't do it at Inside Xbox? See what I'm saying? It's always going to come back to this one particular showing right here. This is why I said, man, if you don't have anything to show, don't show it at all. Don't even waste our time. Don't. This is why Inside Xbox is treated the way it is. If you guys look at the views of Inside Xbox, I looked at them. It was at like 37,000 views. That is the lowest I have ever seen for Inside Xbox. The lowest. That should tell you something. Inside Xbox is so bad that even the Xbox community knows it is not worth their time. And you're to blame, Microsoft. You having these scripted little segments, these corny jokes, these cringy, and I mean cringy set pieces where dudes, like we did the last show, when dude was eating the damn brain after Baraka did his fatality. It's like, what are you doing with this show? Who is this for? Is this really for Xbox gamers, or is this just a show just to try and, I don't know, make fun of the fact that the Xbox division is a joke right now? It's a laughingstock. Ain't nobody talking about the Xbox the way it used to be. Nobody's talking about it. Come on, let's be real here. Who's talking about games on the Xbox side right now? Nobody. They're talking about how the media is after them, right? It's biased. The media never liked Microsoft. Microsoft always delivered. You know, the 360 was so good, but look at them now. They flip-flop because, you know, Microsoft was the king. And that's all I'm saying. PlayStation dudes, they're hyping up Days Gone. They're getting ready for Days Gone, which looks absolutely stunning. Looks stunning. What else is being hyped up, people? What else is being hyped up? Oh, we don't want to answer that question, though, right? We don't want to answer that question. Are you guys talking about Gears of War 5? Here, I'll help you out. Are you guys even talking about Gears of War 5? No. Nobody's talking about Gears of War 5. More talk, more advertisements going into Days Gone than damn Gears of War 5. How surprisingly. How surprising is that? That's hilarious. More effort is going into Days Gone, right, from Sony in terms of marketing and pushing that game out there than what you're seeing from Microsoft. And Microsoft has more resources than Sony when it comes to advertising, stuff like Gears of War 5. Ain't nobody seeing no advertising for Gears of War 5. Little spooky, ain't it? Little spooky, ain't it? I'm just saying. Inside Xbox, this particular one, I'm not even going to say it was trash. It gave us a little bit more information than we thought we were going to get. It really did. And now Microsoft has to work to show that this information that we got, this little demo that we got now, is even possible with them. And I'm going to leave it at that. All right? That's my thoughts on this show. Thank God I did not waste an hour of my life watching this, but man, to all you dudes that are out here damage controlling, you guys got a long way to go. I'm telling you right now, you got a long way to go. And before you come at me and say I'm biased next to my things, again, go check the show yourself. This is an Xbox event. You're an Xbox gamer. Why isn't the damn show at 1 million views right now? Why is it not even at 500,000 views right now? I'll tell you why. Because you guys know it's trash and you know that no one cares about this show. And that right there is the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. And I'm going to leave it at that, okay? I'll leave it at that. This is Big Cloud Gaming, signing out.